Hello, welcome to the Shed Shack Lab. Did you have one of these stuck to your dashboard in the late 80s? And this fella stuck to your inside window as well? Slightly moth-eaten now. Took his stickers off. He now sits on my shelf. But anyway, enough of that. Let's see if we can get this thing working. It's been in a box for many years, probably not looked at for 20 odd years probably. Just found it out again. Bit of a mess. Let's see if we can get it working. If we can, clean it up, put it back on the shelf with this fella. So let's try some batteries in first. Get this thing open. Some cheap pound shop batteries. You know the sort. Nothing. Waggle the batteries around. Nothing. Right, I think we'll have to take this apart and have a look. Terminals are rusted up a bit. I think you used to attach these to an external speaker, if I remember right. Let's take it apart and see what's what. Hopefully it's not chip on a blob on a chip, whatever you want to call it. Because if it is one of those and that's at fault, then we're doomed. So let's take it apart and have a look. Got A.L.F here being the inspector while we take this apart. So like I say, I was just sorting out one of the sheds. There's a box of cables, you know how it is. And this was hidden in there, so got rid of some rubbish, but yeah, I think the last time I had a look at this was probably about 20 years ago. And I don't think I've tried it then, to be honest. So what do you think, A.L.F? Get this apart. Oh, got a bat. What have we got up there? Got a terminal off. Ah, terminal off switch. Could it be that easy? Could be. If it is, it's going to be a short video. Let's have a look. We've got A.L.F watching on while we do some soldering. I have to be careful. It's looking a bit threadbare as it is. We don't want to set fire to him as well. So just got soldering on 350. Yeah, we don't melt the switch. Put a bit of flux on there. It's took it a bit. Just get this wire on. Right. Okay, that's got that. I think we're just going to go straight for the batteries. What do you think, Al? Is it going to work? I think I'm going to even put it back together. Just going to try it. Oh, we've got a light on. Shall we try the buttons? Yeah. God, that's loud. Atari. Well, that was easy. Wasn't it, A.L.F? No comment. So I'm going to move A.L.F out of the way. Sit over there. Be propped up by a padlock. More of a 70s punk thing, that. Which would be a bit heavy to have around your neck, I suppose, but there you go. Go inside fairly clean. I'm just going to give that a wipe down in a minute. Just going to do the battery terminals. Don't look too bad, to be honest. Got 99% IPA on that one. If they're really bad, I usually use something like white vinegar. Put them in soak, that kind of thing. I'm not going to use IPA on the outside because it's going to... Although it might take some of this residue off. I might have to use it on some of this, but I have to watch the writing on the front in case it removes that. So we'll try and get these stickers off first. And I think I'm going to try window cleaner, I should say. This kind of stuff to try and clean it up. I think IPA, like I say, might take the writing off, so might need it on some of these bits, but I'm not too sure what it will do to the plastic. So you can see here where I got bits of Velcro and had it Velcroed to the dash. Then you could blast passers by, you see, that you didn't like. That was the idea. Or I think they used to have these. You could attach them to your bicycle, your bicyclette, push bike, your chopper, whatever you got. Yeah, I think that's what that was for. I had it Velcro down onto the dash. I think it was a Mark 1 Cavalier at the time, Vauxhall Cavalier, for those in the UK that might know that. Might have to be an IPA job for this one. I'm going to try some on the bottom of the battery lid. See whether that will break it down. It's going to be underneath. So you're not going to see that when it's sitting on the shelf. So I think we'll try that. I think it's going to be a scraper job when it breaks down. Using my best toothbrush as well. going. It's breaking down. I don't think we're going to melt the plastic. Shouldn't do anyway with that. It's just a text I'm worried about on the front, to be honest. I think I'd take that straight off. I think I could do with something a bit better than this, but even those plastic scrapers with a plastic blade in, I think. This is not very interesting, so I'm going to skip forward this. Well, that was a quick fix. A.L.F says something about, I kill me and he's got to go and chase a cat because he's hungry, so he can go. So yeah, just done a quick clean up, got most of the sticky stuff off. Got to get a couple of decent screws for the back terminals because they're just too gone. All working. Plenty of noises to annoy everybody there, I think. So yeah, I'm just gonna put it back on the shelf, and when A.L.F gets back from his lunch, I'll show you both of them together. So A.L.F's back from his lunch. Now he's gonna chill out now, listen to some tunes. So that was a quick fix, but just a bit of fun. So I hope that was a jog down memory lane for some. For others, probably thinking, how sad having one of those, but there you go. So thanks for watching, and leave any comments down below if you had one of these back in the day. It'd be good to know that I wasn't the only one. So many thanks, and we'll see you soon.